I'm gonna be an astronaut.
Alright, who we got on Best Point TV today?
Man, we got Lil Perco, man. We got YTN Jinx, my son YTN Ron, man. Shout it out, man.
So everybody got YTN in their name. What's that?
YTN, you mean?
Yeah, YTN, my bad.
Oh, you mean Young Trill niggas, Young Trending Nation.
How'd y'all came about that?
It was me and my boy Dex had came up with it. We was in school one day. We was just walking, and we like, cause Lil West and them, they used to go to our school.
Okay.
So then we
They had the NBF.
They had the NBF, so we like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we gotta come up with our little shit, you feel me? Cause we was rapping too at the time.
Word.
So we just like, yeah, we gotta come up with our shit too. So we just came up with YTN. Like, yeah, YTN.
And who all in YTN? Like, is just rappers, singers?
Nah,
rappers, hoopers.
It's
different talent. It's different talent.
Yeah.
Like, name some of the talents.
We got dance. We got.
Yeah.
They
think we sweet
piano,
though.
but we got everything in our job. We ain't
We
just
just
one
talented.
thing. Yeah, we just.
And what school? Y'all all go to the same school?
Nah, a lot of most of us, not all of us.
How'd y'all all link up?
We all been around each other since we were younger. We just never had a name for each other.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so how'd you come up with the name Lil Perco?
First of all, I don't know. They've been calling me that though, like Perco.
It's like a childhood name?
Yeah, but it's really like percolate, and the word percolate like make you want to move and dance, and Perco is like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
A Percocet, like what a Percocet will do to you. I feel like my music is moves in a way, like it'll have you sad, happy, you feel me? Like it's moves, so that's why I named myself that.
Alright. And when did you first start rapping?
When I was like 9 years old, but I stopped for a minute. I was in football and shit. I played football.
Oh, so you grew up playing sports. What sports y'all play?
Football.
Just football?
Yeah. Football. I was hooping a little bit, but ain't me. Football was my shit.
What position you played at football?
Running back, outside linebacker.
What about y'all? Y'all play football?
I played basketball, volleyball, and baseball.
Play football?
Yeah.
I play basketball.
Who's best? Who's the best athlete at the YTN crew?
Me.
Melvin.
Inside of Melvin. Yeah.
Oh,
Melvin
yeah,
and Mezzy.
Yeah, Melvin and Mezzy.
Yeah. Fatty nice in football.
What about you? Like, what's your highlights in sports? Like, name your best play you ever did. Like, it don't matter what sport, if it's basketball or football. What's your career highlight?
Oh, football. When I ran the nigga over, bro, so bad, bro. The nigga had a concussion. Like, he wasn't get it. Like, he got a concussion. In the middle of the game, they stopped the game for like 45 minutes.
That's
I
crazy.
made like how much I made? I made like so many threes
in the game.
Yes,
oh yeah,
so many threes in one game.
So you think you got D1 potential?
I don't even know.
I
I don't know.
But you gotta believe in yourself.
I got NBA potential.
NBA, that's it. What about you, bro?
I almost dunked on a nigga with it. Almost dunked over there. I'm 5.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 5. I'm at 5'11".
5'11". What grade you in?
I'm in 8.
You in 8th grade? Dunk on
I'm
people?
freshman. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Alright. So let's go back to Lil Perco music craze. So talk about the Southside Baby mixtape you just dropped. How did it come about? How did you get your features? Like, what made you pick these certain songs?
Well, I grew up on the Southside, so really my boy Fazo really helped me with it. We've been working on it since like last year though, but we ain't come up with a name for it. But we made like say like 300 songs, and we only picked 16 of them.
Y'all made 300 songs?
Yeah.
So what that means, you in the studio every day?
Damn near,
We
yeah.
got so much.
We got so much.
So when you go to the studio, what do you need? Like, you could just go to the studio and freestyle, or you gotta write a song?
I do punching. Like I punch in a lot.
Punch
It's
in?
freestyle. It's all the dome, but not all in one time.
Yeah.
I'm more like, but I write my shit too though.
You write your shit. Like what do you need in the studio when you go?
I just need water.
Water.
That's it.
So you don't
Food too. I'm fat. I eat the most out of all of them.
So when you punch in, like, what are some of the things going through your mind? Like, do you have a certain story you trying to tell? What's going on?
Yeah. Sometimes I just think back. Like you could just think about when you've been through a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit to talk about.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
You're 15. You talk about what are some of the things you went through in life that people might not know?
Like family struggling. You know what I'm saying? Losing people. You know what I'm saying? Just going through losing your grandma, losing your family members. You know what I'm saying? We struggling. We trying to get it right. And then, you know what I'm saying, mom trying to get it right, my parents separating, me being a youngin', you feel me? So that shit was hard for me to handle too, cause I was so used to them being together.
So like the way you vent is like throughout music, it's through music, right?
Yeah.
All right. Tell about some of your influences, like who you grew up listening to, like who inspired you.
G Herbo. Who else? I say G Herbo. Yeah, it was really G Herbo. That's it.
What about him inspired you?
How humble he was. Like, I listened to all his shit. He done got me through the roughest times in my life.
So talk about some rough times. I know you just dealt with a situation with the police officers at school. Talk about your fashion for the vest. Talk about that.
Man,
what happened?
That was on our dick. We wasn't doing that. We was just cool. They ain't.
So this is approached you out of nowhere and asked you guys why you were wearing a vest and stuff?
Nah, at first they told us that we couldn't wear them in school.
In school?
But we never wore them in school. We walked in there and they told us we had to take them off. You feel me? We took them off. Alright. They told us we can't wear them. But then we got outside of school. We not on the school. We across the street from the school. We can put our vests on. They called back up. It was like 6, 7, 8 police officers.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? For nothing.
And what were they saying to y'all? Like, for people that didn't see
Niggas
the
like,
video?
turn around or you going to jail, blah, 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 shit like that. I mean, we ain't really stressing.
And what came about the situation? Like, what happened?
What happened?
Yeah, after like the situation, did y'all talk? Did people reach out to you?
Nah, they done did a lot of shit. They hate us in that school. Not all the teachers though, but some teachers, all police officers, yeah, they don't like us.
Oh, so talk about going to school. I know, like you being a celebrity and stuff. You got like a lot of fans in there and stuff like that.
Yeah, but they treat me regular.
They treat you right?
Yeah, it's all love. I love it. I love going there though. They be showing me love. They treat me regular. They done been around me before that shit, so it ain't nothing to them.
Yes, but so when you dropped right here, that was last year, right? Not even right now.
Yeah.
Right? That was last year.
Yeah,
right?
that was a year ago.
Not even a year ago, right? Talk about how like the feedback you got from people, like that was like
little baby. You sound like Lil Baby.
And you like that comparison?
But I've been rapping like that, bro. That's been my style.
Yeah.
He just the first one to blow up. I'm not about to say it.
So how far you wanna go? How far you wanna go with like this music stuff?
I say like Meek Mill, Nipsey Hussle State. Nah, more deeper than that.
Deeper than that?
Up more than them.
Like some
that's
like type stuff.
Yeah,
like
like
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, yeah.
Jay-Z?
Like,
Yeah.
So I know you talked about like in your Hotbox TV interview, you talked about owning schools and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Getting back to community. Talk about expand more about that. What made you want to go about? What made you want to go into that?
Cause it's really like our city we really need it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody from Rochester really like did that. Or nobody from Rochester really made it. People made it, but nobody was noticed. Like when you come to Rochester, you know how they go to Chicago, they think about, you feel me, the rappers that's there, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really, when they come to Rochester, they don't know nobody, you know what I'm saying? They might know some local people, but they don't know nobody who really set the tone, you feel me? That's what we trying to do.
So talk about setting the tone and like being known. Isaiah Stewart just shouted you out in his USA Today interview. Talk about how the feeling him like shouting you out, then throwing you on his highlight tape for like the song.
It was just love, like, you know what I'm saying? That been my boy. We used to play church league when we was little and shit. So we used to play. He always been nice. Like when we was little, he was like, I don't know. That nigga was like 5'11" at like 9 years old. That nigga was tall as a bitch, bro. That shit was hard playing again. They used to bust our ass every trip. Them niggas was nice.
So when you seen that, how'd you react?
How'd I react?
To being on USA Today, like as an artist to go watch, because you could have listed a lot of people from Rochester and you put your name in it.
That shit was like crazy. I got mad followers. The nigga from Duke, the center, I don't know, Brandon Carey or some shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Him, yeah. That nigga had said that shit was fire and shit. So it was mad players from Duke showing me love and shit. Mad players, people 400, 500,000 followers and showing mad love and shit.
Talk about showing love. Fredo Bang, she just commented on Bottle. Talk about that.
That shit surprised me, bro. We literally was playing a game. Our phone's down, and then I just look up. I see Fredo Bang. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, hold up. I checked it, bang. And then I see, like, that's really Fredo Bang. I checked the page. I see the verification. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, this nigga just commented on my shit. But I'm like, damn, that's crazy, bro. The time coming, bro. You gotta be humble with it.
That's a fact. So that was the song Bottle, right?
Yeah.
Talk about everybody comparing that to a fair 2-time shots and stuff like that. Like the comparison. Everybody try to say.
Bro, I've been had that song.
Yeah, your preview was out on Instagram, but people since it's
way
jumped
before.
first. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just let him rest in peace, man. I feel like that's God in a way. You know what I'm saying? He made that song the day he died. That sound like my song. That's probably was him telling me to drop that song.
Yeah.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's just God working in him.
Did you have a relationship with him or anything like that?
I talked to him like a week before he died. We was chopping it up and shit. He wanted me to come to the studio. Well, I was in the studio when he wanted me to come to the studio, so I was busy.
Is there any like other artists you have a relationship with as far as like Rochester wise?
Yeah, Lil West. It's my brother.
Yeah, because you
we
went to
the same school.
Yeah, went to the same school.
We used to be skipping school, rapping and shit.
So he kind of passed you the torch in school. Like you said, like everybody they had MBF and then.
Yeah, you could say that.
Is there anybody else you listen like or like got a relationship with as far as music wise?
Hendo, yeah, I like all of them. Really, they all be showing. I'm like the little brother on the family, so and the whole Rochester rap and shit. So they all be showing me love. I mean, I don't really got a specific like greater relationship. Yeah, but the one who you know what I'm saying, who I'm like this with, is like probably West.
You said you recorded over like 300 songs for Southside, baby, right?
Yeah.
How did you go about picking who you wanted on your tape and stuff like that?
I mean, whoever shit was the hardest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whoever we did we literally worked our ass off for that tape. That wasn't just my tape. That was their tape too. You know what I'm saying? But that was just me coming off. We was just working. We was working for like literally 8 months.
Oh, so it was an 8-month period, right? Yeah,
it took us a long ass time to do that because it was hard. Like, it wasn't no regular. It was hard. Like trying to drop a tape. I was only 14.
14.
No, yeah, I was 14, still working on that. I already knew what I was gonna do. You feel me? Like I spoke it to existence. You know what I'm saying? But we just.
Well, most of the track produced by Fazo.
Yeah, Fazo. That's my brother. That's who I'm tight with. Like.
Talk about your relationship. Is he YTN too, right?
Yeah, he YTN.
Talk about your relationship with him. Like, how'd y'all go about? How'd you find out he made beats? How you found out you was rapping?
We went to the same school.
Same school. Oh, sorry.
He what was I? How did it happen? Oh, so he lived right up the street from me.
Right.
So he riding his bike one day. He had like mad hair. I'm like, yo, I seen him in school before. I'm like, yo, don't you go to my school? And all that. Then my man's Flex had put me on. He like, yeah, this nigga make beats. He nice as shit. So I'm like, oh, word? So let me hear it. So I heard him and shit. And I'm like, yo, this is nice.
And it fit your sound too, like.
Yes, like I'm like, oh, this nigga is nice, bro. So then that's when me and him, we just started chopping up. We became brothers, and we just been going crazy ever since. We already knew what we was gonna do before we even came out with our first song.
So would you say you're like the G Herbo and he's like the Southside? Like would you compare that core?
Yeah.
So is there any other producers you work with from like the city or that just?
I work with me and G Sweet got a banger on the way.
G Sweet. Like when it comes to a beat, do you want to hear the beat first, or do you like to write songs and then just pick beats? Like how do you go about that?
I like to hear the beat. Yeah. I hear the beat and then I like, okay, I know the flow. I just go about it like, you know what I'm saying? It's all in like. I don't like working in the studio though.
You like working in the studio? Why is that?
Cause I don't do that. I like being by myself. I like when I write music, I go in my room, turn the light off. I go in the bathroom. Like I be in the bathroom for like two and a half hours.
Is that because that's your creative spot right there?
Yeah, that's like when I'm dolo. I can do better shit. You know what I'm saying? I think more. I can't be around people writing music. I can't be. That's not the life. I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? Because other niggas might know your flow and then they be, oh yeah, I'm going to compete. Yeah, I'm going to compete. I don't do that. I just come off how I come off.
So when you do get to industry, who are some people you want to work with? Like I know you said you looked into G Herbo.
G Herbo, Young Boy, Lil Baby, Young Boy. Oh yeah, Lil Baby, most definitely.
Dirt.
Yeah, Lil Dirt. Who else? Gunna.
Yeah. So you like.
Oh, Meek Mill too. I want to do like a mixtape with that.
What made you pick those certain artists?
Cause bro, they really be speaking. They be speaking facts. You could tell they don't capping in raps.
So do you respect rappers that capping in raps, or you don't care? It's just music. It's like a craft to them.
Nah, I don't respect that.
Why is that?
Cause when somebody really try you, they gonna really push your buttons. If you rapping about shit you're not doing, then.
So say for instance, you know, a Rochester artist not rapping about what he's doing, and he asks you for collaboration. Are you doing it with him?
I don't know. I'm taxes ass. I might tax your ass though. Nah, that's how it is, bro.
So let's go back in like earlier before you was making music. What were you doing? I know you said you're playing football. You played basketball. What else were you into? Like, what are some things people might not know about you?
I love. I'm a goofball. I'm like retarded. Like I say the stupidest shit ever, bro. Like I know I'm the rapper and shit, bro, but I'm really like they all be like at me, bro. They're really my brother. I'm really like the little brother, literally.
Yeah.
I say the dumbest shit ever. Some of them older than me, they be looking at me like, yo, you stupid, bro? What you talking about? Yeah, Mezzy, bro. Me and Mezzy be going at it, bro. That's my dog, yo.
Who else YTN that raps too? Cause I
Bebo, Chazo, Benji, Fazo, Kid Brad. Who else?
Sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of they ain't really taking. They more the promoters. We doing our own shit. We doing it by ourselves. You know
so would y'all compare yourself to like say like a Young Money core? Like y'all just get on songs with each other every once in a while, or like what would you compare?
You said what?
Like would y'all compare yourself to like a Young Money core? Like y'all do songs together, but like if like kind of tape.
Yeah.
Like you know how like Young Money would do songs
right, Lil Wayne,
Drake and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's who we is. Like we really them like reincarnate. Like you feel me? Like we them again. Like we them. We trying to be better than them.
That's a fact. So like when you get it, like is there anybody you want to sign with, or like anybody you're looking forward to signing with?
Yeah, I say the Columbia Records, QC.
Why those? Like what made you pick those?
Cause they like a family. You gotta look at people who like really a family. You can
so it's not really about the business. Are you really like a relationship with them before you sign?
Relationships in the business. You feel me? It's all about relationships in this industry. A lot of people.
Do you think nowadays you have to sign a record label? Because I've seen a lot of people say.
No, actually, I'll go independent. I don't really need.
Yeah,
that's what I'm signed to YTN. That's what I'll be signed to.
All right, so. Talk about you about to do 100K by the time this interview drop. Talk about how that feel, bro.
Oh my
on SoundCloud and YouTube.
We been working our ass off. We ain't
promoting that
shit like crazy, bro. Like we only 14, 15 years old.
Right.
Like ain't nobody doing that in Rochester.
When did you know you had the city on lock? Like what song made you say I got the city on lock?
Right now,
right?
Like,
yeah, my first song I dropped, but I don't really. Yeah.
You don't like that song?
I hate like all my songs.
Oh, that's probably like after hearing it too much, right?
Like I listened to it literally like 1,000 times, like counting like 1,000 times before y'all listen to it.
Yeah.
Then I listen to it the next day. Like after I come from the studio, it'll be in my ears all day. Then I gotta listen to it the next day, see where my ears at. You feel me? I be trying to have my shit perfect.
Yeah.
Like how long does it take you to record a song in the studio?
15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
So you just be
sometimes it take the whole hour though.
Like so say if you go to a studio session, you book it for like an hour, how many songs do you think you get done?
Oh like honestly if I gotta memorize, the most I can do is like 15. If I gotta memorize.
So what's the most songs you ever did in the studio? Like in an hour?
In an hour?
Frame, yeah.
Like 4 or 5.
4.
Yeah.
And it was all tough, or like you just saying shit?
It was all tough.
So
some of them songs, like, they be telling me, like, nah, that's not it, bro. We not dropping that.
So you got them type of friends that don't, like, not yes,
hell
man.
nah.
They don't sugarcoat nothing.
They don't sugarcoat. If it's ass, it's ass.
So,
they don't
like,
tell me.
Has there ever been a situation when you was like, damn, that shit not ass, like y'all capping or something like that, and you made them listen to it again? Cause
multiple times.
And how did you react to it? How do you take the feedback?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Them?
Yeah, how do you take the feedback when you tell him it's ass? He listens?
Yeah. He get mad, but he still listens.
I get mad. I be like, you feel me? Like, what you mean?
Then he wouldn't listen to it.
I listen to it. Then I'd be like, okay, you
yeah.
feel me? It is. Nah, it ain't this. You're not dropping it.
Then he might go back and do it again. Something like that. We do it.
So you say you get annoyed after hearing a song after a while. Talk about when it comes to performances and stuff like that. What about that?
I'm really shy, bro. I hate, like, bro, I used to do that in school. Like, even today, like, if I come in late, I hate when people look at me, bro. I hate it, bro. Like, I can't do that, bro. Like, when you walk in, people looking at you, bro, I cannot do that, bro. That shit really, like, oh my gosh, why is you looking at me, bro? Like, stop fucking looking at me. Like, and I gotta realize I am rapping, so you know what I'm saying? But I'm not no mean person. I'm not no mean ass nigga. But I hate that shit. I hate being looked at.
So, like, talk about, like, like last summer, like even this summer, you've been getting booked a lot. Talk about like when you go to crowds, like what's the best feeling about performing and stuff like that?
The flashes, bro.
The flashes.
Yeah. The flashes, just people like just showing you
when
love.
Come out,
you can actually, when they
scream his name.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a crazy fan reaction like when they see you?
Yes.
Like, talk about that.
This little girl. No. This boy on my live.
Oh yeah.
This white boy on my live, bro. The nigga was like, oh my god, like, oh my, bro. The nigga called me every day, bro. He texts me every day, bro. You really changed my life, really. Like that shit. You know what I'm saying? At some point, it'll probably get annoying, but I mean, I don't care, nigga. Like, I changed somebody's life at the end of the day, bro. You feel me? That's love. I gotta deal with that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like bad, bro.
Like you said you gonna put him in the video. Did you put him in the video yet?
Yeah, we got something. Me and Lil West got something coming. The vid we ain't shoot the vid yet.
Yeah,
yeah, we got something coming though. He definitely gonna be in that video. He coming.
How do you go about picking what video you want to shoot and what not to shoot?
It's all about like timing. It's all about like we drop lit songs, sad songs, lit songs, sad songs. It's like a pattern. Sometimes we'll do 2 times in a row. So
what about like dropping your videos? You do like every month or every 2 weeks? How you go about that?
I do every month. It's all about timing. It depends on what type of numbers you doing.
Yeah, like views, like
it's all about numbers. Like if your shit booming, okay, sit back. We gonna promote that. We gonna get that bit. And once we get that, then we'll have drop a snippet. Then you feel me? Let that shit keep going.
Alright, a lot of artists feel like roster is support, like people support popularity over talent. How do you feel about that? What's your take?
That's true.
That's true?
Yeah.
Why you feel that way?
Because there's a lot of niggas who really slept on. I be listening to, bro. Like,
who you feel like slept on in time?
Lil Bank, 20 Bank, them 2 niggas. Who else? Who y'all think?
I don't really listen to Lil Bank like that.
Yeah, I don't really. I listen to it. I said Lil Bank, 20 Bank. Who the fuck? I'm trying to think, bro. I can't think. I can't think.
So what made you like for you to do like 100K, and you just been rapping for like a year, right? Like and dropping shit. What was your push? Like what was your grind? What were you doing behind the scenes that people don't know about?
Studio, stay focused, stay straight. You can't let the side try to get to you none of the fame, none of that. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We don't care about that. We regular niggas, like. Probably not y'all, but you know what I'm saying? We regular niggas. I'm in this body every day. This ain't.
So people like it's not hard to get up with you and stuff like that, right?
You said what?
It's not hard to get up with you, basically what you're trying to say.
It's not hard to like
get in contact with you, like hang out with you and stuff like that. Like,
nah, we don't do that. We don't do that. We ain't no new friends. We not. We firm with what we do. We staying straight. I'm keeping the same niggas with me. I don't got time for all you new niggas trying to come around. Yeah, it's love. We show love from distance. You feel me? You fuck with the music, all that. But you trying to come in my circle, I'm not letting it happen.
That's
you know what I'm saying? You could be around, but you can't even be around because we already gonna know. We gonna cut you out as soon as you even try to come.
So like when it comes to school and stuff like that, how your grades and stuff like that? You able to focus?
Yeah, they valid. But this I ain't gonna lie. 10th grade was hard trying to like balance. I came into the school year, you know what I'm saying, popping or whatever. Yeah. So it was hard to like balance it out. School and you know what I'm saying. I'm coming home 2, 3 in the morning from the studio. Like then got to get up at like 4 to 5 more hours and go to school. Like.
What about like relationship wise? Do you have like a girlfriend or something like that?
Yeah, I got.
Talk about that, like how
that's really my baby.
Like how'd you get to know her? Like how'd y'all meet? All types of stuff like that.
We went to the same school. I mean, we go to the same school. We go to the same school. She's just so fine, bro. Like,
did you chase after her? Or did she chase after you?
We don't chase after each other.
We chase after each other. Like was everybody?
We were. Sometimes I chase her. I ain't gonna lie.
Was everybody saying y'all should go together? Like what happened? Like talk about how y'all came together.
I was feeling her, she was feeling me. I was in a relationship though.
Yeah.
Nah, actually, I don't know, but the relationship was weird. Like, I already said it, right? You already said it. I'm like, nah.
So they gonna say Perco cheaters. They gotta clear your name up, bro.
I'm like, bro, I want her, bro.
So you just broke up with that one girl, just went to her.
Not really. I mean, you could say that.
Like how she react when you broke up? How she react when you see her? You had like a new girl, like. Was it like instantly, or how was it?
It was like I don't even know. I was always feeling her though, bro. Like when she was in 7th grade, I was in 8th grade. I used to like her, but I ain't never like
Approached her.
Yeah, cause we we got like some classes together and shit. So I'm like, I always used to be looking at her. She wasn't never paying me no attention, but my dumb ass, I was always looking at her. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get her. I got her. She ain't going.
What about her vibe made you like instantly find her, like catch her and love her and stuff like that?
She mad real. And she don't sugarcoat nothing, bro. If you wrong, then you wrong. So that's what made me love her.
So would you say that's what keeps you out of trouble in your relationship, always going to the studio in school and stuff like that?
Yeah.
What's up? So talk about I know you got a performance next year, right? With the opening up for the Celtics. Like November. Yeah. Talk about that. How that came about. How did you start?
My boy Nick. I gotta shout out my boy D Will. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, D Will, that from 103.9. Yeah, so D Will.
They cooking it up for me. You know what I'm saying? They helping me out and shit. Get my shit straight, trying to get me out of here too. You know what I'm saying? I gotta shout out my parents. I love my mom, my dad, bro. They helping me through all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be getting hard, man. Trying to rap and, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they be having put me in my place. Like nigga, don't you know what it is. Don't ever try to, you know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes I be wanting to give up. Yeah. Not saying this like, you know what I'm saying, but just going through mad shit. Especially with Turbo dying, that shit hit different.
Oh, tell me your relationship with Turbo. I don't even know.
That was my brother. That was like my brother. He told me to call him the night before he got killed. And you know it's crazy. The day before everybody was graduating and shit, I had a dream about him. Mm-hmm. Like the nigga was like in front of my house. We was playing because bro, every time he come around, we always like play fighting or doing some dumb shit. Mm-hmm. Turbo was real like before he, you know what I'm saying, he took his little downfall. He was always the type, always wanted to play around. Like,
he was a goofy side.
Yeah. But he also was a cool type, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't, you feel me? He was just cool as a bitch. But I had a dream, like he was like, he told me like he like come here. He had on you know that picture he got when he was sitting on the banister with that red cup with the thing. And he got on that jersey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He was in that outfit. I swear to God. And he like, yo, come here. I'm like, yo, where the fuck you been at, nigga? I miss you. And then he like, man, don't worry about where I'm at. I'm good. He like, you just keep doing your thing. You about to be out of here. I swear to God, bro. The day before he graduated, the day he was supposed to graduate this year, I had a dream about that shit.
That's crazy. Like, not like with two like local rappers dying, does that give you even more motivation to like you want to get up out the city and stuff like that?
You said what?
With two local rappers dying, like within like
that's
a
wicked,
week.
Bro. That's wicked.
Like, does that give you more motivation to like want to get up out of here?
Everybody dying, like not even just rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Like, where's one place you want to go if you were to leave Rochester?
Calabasas.
Why Calabasas?
Cause that look like Wonderland or heaven or some shit. That's what I want. That's what we gonna get a penthouse out there though. I'm not gonna live there though, but we gonna get a big ass house out there, like a YTN house. Yeah, like we getting a big ass house out there. But we gonna have our own houses though. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I just want to clear the air. I got niggas is not around me. The same niggas who I'm with, they is not around me just cause I'm rapping. They do their own shit. You know what I'm saying? They not this. They do their own shit. They get their own money and shit.
That's
They not just sitting around.
So, like, what about jewelry? What's your take on jewelry? Do you want to get any jewelry when you get a deal or something like that? Or say
a bust down.
Yeah, you did got a song like that. You want a bust down.
A Cuban.
Why those?
Big ass. Like, I don't know, bro. I just want shit. I want like how Polo G got the Polo Cap.
Oh, Capilot,
I want YTN Perco. Or just Lil Perco.
Why'd you go with Lil Perco instead of YTN Perco? Cause I know like your Facebook name YTN Perco.
Yeah. I don't know.
You didn't care that everybody gonna say there's a lot of littles out there and stuff like that.
I don't give a fuck what people be talking about.
Cause they always got something to say about you.
I know, bro. He sound like a little baby. Too much auto-tune. I really can sing. Like
he can really.
I can really sing. Like
that's what y'all don't know, bro.
But I don't gotta prove nothing though.
Right. So like when you do get like on and stuff like that, what are some things you want to do other than like buying buildings? Like what are some things you want? Where are some places you want to go perform?
I want to perform in Dubai. I want to perform in Spain. I want to perform in fucking Where that shit called? Like Nigeria or some shit? Like the African, like,
Oh, yeah.
bro,
South
that should be
Africa?
looking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I got booked in the Carabana Festival too, Toronto.
Damn. How you think these people be finding you?
Oh, cause I performed at Rich the Kid.
Oh,
There wasn't even nobody there,
yeah, talk
bro.
about that, bro.
Oh my.
Talk about that, bro.
Bro, it wasn't really nobody there, but I don't give a fuck about that. Me actually performing on that big ass stage, like,
That's just motivation.
yeah, that's motivation. Like that was like practice. It's like, okay.
Like, where are some other places you perform that's crazy? I know you opened up for Lil TJ and stuff like that at one point.
That shit was like,
I forgot about that.
Boogie Party. I think that was like the craziest party.
Like in like performance like party what?
Time when they came out,
Which one?
they were screaming your name, but it
Wasn't
was
that at
so
the-
loud, bro.
That was at the.
It was so
That was
loud.
at that Samaj show.
I don't remember
It
that.
was at Samaj. They were screaming Perco,
They were
Perco.
screaming
Oh,
so loud.
I don't remember. I don't. I don't remember.
They were screaming.
I think the
Perco.
craziest one would be that NBA game though.
Maybe
Or the baby. I got the baby coming up too.
Oh, you go and perform at the baby?
Yeah.
Do you ever get to meet these artists when they like backstage?
I never met none of them yet. I don't even. If I meet one of them, I'm trying to put their ass on, but I ain't gonna be on no fan shit. Like, yo, come here. Yo. I mean, man, see you at the top.
Oh,
You
that's
already
a
there.
fact.
I'm gonna meet you.
That's right. So, where do you see yourself within like next 2-3 years?
Shit, rich is a bitch. Whole gang rich. We made it out.
What do you want YTN to be known for? Like once you like the next
A
2-3
label.
A label.
Yeah, we gonna be a label. We gonna be like, bro. We doing way more than just rapping, bro.
Right.
We
We
gonna,
got so much.
We got
Y'all
so
told me
much
y'all got
shit.
dancers and stuff like that.
yeah.
You say you're the dancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Show us like little dance moves or something like that.
I can't do that. No, I can't do that.
What type of dancer are you like? Like how you get down? Like
I do everything.
Everything?
Pause.
Everything.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah.
Alright, bro. I just want to know how you came up with your collaborations like Tyrek and ATM Duzo and stuff like that.
So I was in the studio, I was in the studio. I was at my son DD3. Shout out my son DD3. First of all, shout out my engineers. DD3, Scan. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to start. I'm gonna start working with my boy Chewy. You know what I'm saying? I heard he nice, so I'm gonna try to work with him. My boy Scandal, that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's bro. You know what I'm saying? DD3, that's gang. You feel me? I fuck with my son DD3. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple of my sons, right? But I was at DD3 studio, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I was 14, bro. It was like, first of all, I wasn't supposed to be at the studio. I was on punishment, bro. I swear to God, bro. I rode a bike all the way to the DD3 house, bro. I rode a bike. I swear to God, bro. I rode a bike all the way there.
That's
and
like the Southside to basically like.
From Southside.
So like, probably like West Side. You want to say West Side, North Side, yeah. Northwest.
Huh?
We made exchange.
When I made change, right?
Exchange.
Yeah, it's change.
Oh yeah, we did ride a bike.
It's exchange.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's change.
It's an X.
Right. It's the I don't know, but I snuck to the studio. My mom told me I couldn't go to the studio, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to sit in the house. So she left, and I went to the studio. I rode my bike to the studio for long ass time, hotter than the mud, bro. We made this last summer, mad hot, bro. And I was in there recording. I did like one song, and then Tyrek had one. And this is like when they made like I think hour by hour and shit. That's when they was like they had the time.
Yeah.
It was up, so oh shit, that's Tyrek. And he like, oh, you Lil Perco, blah blah blah. So it was just straight love from there. I'm like, yeah, blah blah blah. And then I was working on one song, the song that I was doing changed, and then he like, oh yeah, let me jump on that. I'm like, word? Oh yeah, it's time. Boom. So then he had jumped on the shit or whatever. Then that's when he was like, that's when matter of fact, as soon as we got done with the song, bro, my mom must have just got home. She called me, bro. Literally, where the fuck you at? You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know what I'm saying? You rapping this shit, so you gotta be careful how you moving out here.
Right.
He's like, where the fuck you at? I told your ass you can't. So she's snapping on me, bro. I'm like, Mom, I just made a song with Tyrek, bro. Leave me alone.
And she was cool with it.
Nah, she was snapping on me, but I had to hang up. So she's like, where the fuck you? I'm coming to get you. I'm like, bro, I'm on a bike. Like, how you gonna come get me?
I forgot she always said, I'm coming to get you.
Yeah.
I'm coming to get you.
So when you got home, what happened?
Nothing. She didn't even whoop me. She had, like, first of all, I wasn't getting whooped at 14 years old. But my parents is black. Like, nigga, we fuck, boy, what, boy? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go to reality.
Right.
She just was she went to the car and she was like, it actually helped me though. Cause she told me like, I'm tired of you like just popping up to the studio.
Right.
You need a schedule. She helped me. She be trying to help me with my time frame.
Oh, so that's your manager type job.
Yeah, that is my parents. Yeah, basically, yeah. She's helping me with my with all my with my schedule and shit. Help me get my shit, my priorities straight. Cause I was just free, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm out here just going to studio to studio. I need a schedule. That's gonna help me. Cause I was forgetting. Like, oh damn, I gotta do this party. you feel me?
Right.
So I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta, you feel me? So that's how she helped me. She took my ass to fucking, cause it was that she took my phone for like a week, bro.
Damn, I know you.
First of all, I just had the unreleased, bro. I forgot how the song was even. Like I forgot. I ain't bumped the song for a week.
Right.
So I'm like, damn. So then you know what I'm saying? She took my phone and shit. So she was snapping them. She was mad though, cause she was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she told me not to go, and I went. Cause I was like, fuck that, I'm going to show. Like, that's what I'm fun, boy. You're not stopping me.
Alright, so you got a song with Gumbo, Duzo, and Gleech. Talk about how that came about.
How did that come about? Diesel came back from Florida.
Like, how did you meet Diesel in the first place? Like,
so his sister had posted him on Facebook. I thought the nigga was Glock 9, bro. I'm like, oh my god, yo. I'm like, yo, your brother Glock 9, blah blah blah. And then she gave me his phone number. I'm like, give me his phone number. I'm calling the nigga. He ain't answered. He come back like an hour later. I'm like, yo. I'm like, hello. And then he like, hello. And he got like a Florida accent. Yeah. I'm like, oh, this Glock 9, right? He was like, hell nah. He says this dude. His name Duke and shit. Yeah. So he like, this dude. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, yeah, sister supposed to do that. We chopped it up. I said, yeah, I do music. I'm Lil Perco. I'm from up here. And then he like, oh yeah, where? I do music too and shit. He like, I'm from down. I said, how old is you, bro? I think he was 15. I was 14. Yeah, he was 15.
I remember that. I remember everybody saying y'all 14, 15.
Yeah, he was 15. I was 14. I'm like, damn. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be down there soon. We gonna cook it up. And shit. So we had like 2 songs, bro. We did event. The first time that shit sounded horrible, bro. Like, it was different. And then we chopped it up on the phone and shit. And we like, this how we gonna get the song. And that's when we actually played that shit out over the phone. We was rapping each other parts over the phone.
Well, that's tough.
Like, yeah, this how I'm gonna come in. So it was basically we basically did that song over the phone. I remember that old shit. Yeah, that's my boy though. He got some heat coming too. Yeah. I stay tuned and shit.
What about Gumbo and Gleech?
Oh, Gumbo. Oh, that's how that happened. Okay. Oh yeah. So he told me Diesel came back here after he left after that. He came back. He like, yo, I got a stew session with Goo in the morning. I'm like, oh, word? He like, yeah. I'm like, yo, ask him, can you pull up? Cause I ain't, you feel me? Like, that's Shoutout, I ain't about it, you know? I'm like, he like, yeah. He like, yeah, baby bro could pull up, all that, blah, blah, blah. So, I guess I pulled up. Him and Gleechy was recording. That was my first time ever seeing Gleechy. That's my boy, though. Oh, yeah. I fuck with Gleechy. That's my, you feel me? That's big bro. So, I seen the nigga or whatever. I mean, we went to the stew and shit. Diesel picked me up, we went to the stew. We was at Scan shit, but I guess Goo and Gleechy was recording something. Mm-hmm. So then he like, alright, we just gonna go to D3 and shit. So he had took me and Goo had his car and shit. He had took me and whatchamacallit.
Diesel?
Yeah, Diesel on the car. We was talking about mad shit, bro. That nigga really done been through some shit though. Gumbo, bro. That nigga really done been through some shit. I could tell. I could see the pain and.
So y'all ever gonna shoot the video to that song?
Yeah, we launching the video to that soon. Yeah, we just went off each other vibes in the studio at D3, so we just went off each other vibes. This homie said this, homie said that. It took us 2 days to do that song, though.
2 days?
Yeah. That shit, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, and the other collaboration like that was in YTN was Clint Etho. How did that relationship come about?
He MBF.
Yeah.
And I fuck with the nigga music. I like that. I had to do what I had to do. I was trying to do that shit tough. So I went up. I'm like, oh yeah, you feel me? So I don't know how we linked up. I don't know. He told me to pull up to the studio though, and then that song, like all the songs that they done jumped on was solo songs, like.
And they jumped on because
they just like they jumped on because they heard it. Like me and Clint Etho was listening to the hook in the studio for like 20 minutes, bro. Before we even started the song, we was listening to it. Like, damn, this shit fire. But I forgot all about the song because I just scanned and never emailed it to me. So then that's when he had jumped on that shit. He went off the dome.
That's crazy.
He went off the dome. Like, that nigga ain't write nothing, bro. That nigga went in the studio. He knocked that shit down in like 10 minutes, bro. I'm like, man, this shit is nice. I did like half of it written, half of it punching in.
So then we just seen a picture of you, Clint Etho, Blake Montana, and Lil West. What was going on? Like, what happened?
That's
with
me and Lil
D1
West. Yeah, me and Lil West had made that. Me and Lil West had made the song. Blake Montel and Etho, they was there. They was just vibing out and shit. But we got something coming soon, all four of them. Shit, they was just there supporting us and shit, making sure we had our shit right. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so what's your next tape coming out? What's the name of the next tape?
We don't know, like Broken Hearted or some shit. It's like EP, like
EP?
6, 7 tracks.
6, 7 tracks. Any features gonna be on it, or you don't know yet?
I got one with Chazo. With his love song. It's called Broken Hearted. This one, like, females is really gonna love this song. I got a song called Letter to Belle. Oh my god.
That's funny.
Who's Belle?
My
the
girl.
girl? Oh, okay.
Bro, her name, yeah. That's her name,
Yeah.
The song is so crazy, bro. Like, and I made the song when my mom was in the studio. I don't talk to my mom about love.
Wait, so your mom be in the studio with you when you be rapping?
Yeah,
about
sometimes. She actually was supposed to get on them ad-libs. My mom be singing and shit.
And your mom be singing too?
Yeah.
So that music stuff is running your blood.
Yeah, that shit in my blood. It is what it is. My grandma sings. They go to church and shit. So I was raised around music. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it was.
Right. Well, shout out Best Point TV for the interview.
Shout out Best Point TV for the interview, man. My boy. Shout it out, man. Good looking.
Shout out Best Point of TV for the interview. That's how to say it, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Best Point TV for the interview.
Right.
Oh, I got a party coming up too. Sweet 16, Southside baby. South. It's called
Southside.
Boy, not no Southside. What is not no Sweet 16? A Southside baby 16, bro. It's gonna be a big ass party, bro.
Big one.
A big ass party.
Come.
You said Sweet 16.
Let me know your Instagrams again and stuff like that. How to get in contact with you.
Lil Perco. You could get them. You could get YTN Fatty on Instagram. YTN Mezzy.
Y'all might as well start a YTN music group page.
Yeah, we got one YTN. We got YTN label. We got a music group page. You can inbox them. Okay. To get in contact with me, get featured and all of that. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing that shit.
YTN Jinx _.
YTN Ron _Ron. YTN Ron _.
Alright, shout it out, bro.
Check it. Trials and tribulations, I'm just trying to live my life, hoping to make the right decisions, cause I wanna live it right. I remember nights, no sleep, feeling weaker than 7 days. Now I'm using my clever ways to make sure my songs getting played. But these niggas doubt me, they think I'm not gonna make it. But soon I'm gonna be rich and happy, that girl getting naked. I promise you I'm the best, Supreme Nakshi. I'm on the rise, smoking dope and I'm getting high. Spirit, she floating to the sky. I wonder, is they gon' think I'm a joke because I'm a youngster? Going for the green and they probably stunk in the bunker. I gotta make it, cause being broke is not really my comfort zone. I kill competitors.